Hello everybody, welcome to the Pierrefonds International Sports Complex for this game between the Blues and the Maple Leafs in the NHL Kids Holiday 2023 tournament. I'm Jared Lackman-Rinkoff alongside Blake Saraga. Both these teams are coming off of rather hard-fought, close losses. The Maple Leafs losing 2-1 to the Flyers and the Blues losing 3-1 to the Blackhawks. So Blake, we should be in for a good one today.
Yeah, you know what? We should be in for a good one tonight. Both these teams have a lot of really good players. Specifically on the Leafs, we got to look out for their big defenseman. His name is Zagara. Just like the goalie Zagara, he has a wicked slap shot. He's great with the puck. He'll toe drag you out of your socks, out of your skates, and he'll shoot it top shelf too. So the Blues really got to make sure that they could contain him, as well as Preston Potter too. He has a wicked snapshot as well, so the Blues are going to have to contain him too. They're both coming off losses, like you said, and if the Blues had trouble with the Blackhawks, they're definitely going to have a run for their money with the Maple Leafs.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you said, the Maple Leafs have some offensive weapons. The Blues are nothing to scoff at either, though. Keegan Young, their big body, he's always a threat when he has the puck on his stick. He can really use his big frame to outmuscle other players, so that's something to keep an eye on as well. Looks like we're about ready for the face-off here to begin the first period.
Yeah, it looks like the two key players that we're going to be focusing on for this match is the two big defensemen, Zagara and Young, so we'll see how that battle plays out. You see the Blues in their white jerseys, they're looking good. And yeah, the Maple Leafs have the classic blue with the strings on the collar. You can't get much better than that. Unless it was a Habs jersey.
Blues and Maple Leafs about to get underway. Raphael Manoli for the Blues up against Pierre-Alexis Pouliot for the Leafs for the face-off. And it's won by the Leafs, taken by Noah Bisson. He'll send it back to Zagara. And now the Leafs will bring it forward. It's Pouliot who will dump it into the Blues zone. Taken there by Huppé. Huppé will stop back. Up the boards now, just out of the reach of his teammate. And the Leafs will take it back. Through center ice now. Lincoln Hart trying to bust in, but he couldn't do so. And now Pouliot will turn back to the Leafs. Great move, another great move. As he comes into the blue zone on the left side, he'll pass it back now to Bisson. Bisson scanning behind the Blues net. Comes back around, gives it to the point to Zagara. He'll shoot, and a save by Nathan Penman. Behind the net now, it's taken by Keegan Young. He'll slow it down and send it out for Manoli. Manoli into the Leafs zone, tries a move, but he's poke checked. Now it comes back out in front and given away to Noah Bisson, and he'll send it out for the Leafs. Young has it again for the Blues. Across center ice, into the Leafs zone. A shot, that one's blocked by Zagara, but it's loose in front. Young tries again, and he couldn't get it on net. And now it's Brendan Boucher. He'll send it back for Loic Roy. Roy up ahead. Here come the Leafs. Zagara loses the handle on the puck, but gets it back. Zagara has got a man behind him, Nathan Purdy. And now here come the Blues. Number 15 has it. 15 will pass it in front. And that was a great try for Zach Wiegensberg. He couldn't quite get a stick on it. Nathan Purdy for the Blues. Knocks it back out. And here come the Leafs. Taken back by Purdy. He'll come back through center. In over the Leafs line. Tries to get around Zagara. Couldn't do it. Zagara's been on the ice for the entire game so far. We're in a full 2-minute shift. And now it's taken back by Manoli. Raphael Manoli will skate in. He's got 3 Leafs on him, but he gets the puck back down to Purdy. Purdy in the corner. Passes it out in front. And now it's 15 who will dump it in the corner. And it's stopped there by the goaltender Joshua Mathieu. Zagara still out there for the Leafs. And he has it behind his own net.
I don't think he's getting off anytime soon, Jared.
Skating out slowly with it. Through center ice. And into the blue zone. Zagara. Great move. But he's poke checked. And now 15 will take it back for the Blues. He'll pass it up ahead to Purdy. He got it over the stick, but he couldn't quite corral it afterwards. And now Purdy has it back. But no teammates around him. Gives it back to Pouliot. Pouliot for the Leafs. 3-on-2. Great move. But he couldn't quite finish. Julia, the pass back to the blue line doesn't quite work as nobody's home to receive it, and it goes all the way back to Mathieu, who will send it up ahead for Noah Bisson. Bisson with Jew all over him, but he gets it ahead to Lincoln Hart. And now Manoli will take a 2-on-1 developing here for the Blues. It's David Dew and Raphael Manoli. Dew, hold on, shoots, and a save by Mathieu. And now the Leafs will turn it back. Bisson just missed that one. And Huppé will send it across for Keegan Young. And he has it knocked off his stick, but Huppé is there to save the day for the Blues. As Young will get it out to Dew. And now here's Young with it. Up for 17. In the left side, dumps it around the boards. And Manoli's there to get it for the Blues. He's at the point. Manoli, a pass down to Young. He's in tight, shoots, and a save by Mathieu. Nice. 17 behind the Leafs net. Comes out front with it. Back to Manoli. Manoli looking, shooting! And that's a glove stop by Joshua Mathieu, and he'll hold on.
Great save by Mathieu. Wow, 4 minutes, no whistle. These boys must be tired, eh? Like, honestly, you see Zagara coming off for the first time. These boys have been working hard. And it's worth noting that Purdy, back on the ice after being ejected last game, we'll see if he could keep that temper in check this game, because he is one of their best players on the ice. There he is.
Yep. Now Loic Roy going after it for the Leafs. He's closed off by number 21 for the Blues. We apologize, we don't have his name on the roster with us. 21 sends it back out for Dew. Dew up ahead for 15. 15 with Purdy. He's in himself. Great move, but he couldn't quite get the backhand on that one. And now it comes back around for 21. He loses control, and now here come the Leafs. It's number 27. He's in alone. Great move, but he's stopped by Penman. What a great play by Penman to stick the pad out, but the Leafs are still pressuring here. It's Loic Roy. He'll send it back around for Brendan Boucher. Boucher loses it, and Michalak clears it for the Blues. Stopped there by Mathieu. And taken now by Callan Stacey. He'll get it up ahead for Zagara. Zagara will turn back and slow it down for the Leafs. Hounded there by Purdy, but he still gets away, skates back around his own net, and now we'll head out towards center ice. Zagara dumps the puck in and chases after it. But Huppé is there for the Blues first, and he'll take it back. But he's got 3 Leafs on him, and he loses it there. Here's Boucher. It's Preston Potter trying to cut into the middle. Couldn't quite get the angle there. And now the puck will come back outside the blue zone, and Zagara will take it back to the Leafs and dump it in. And Penman will stop it there. Nathan Penman looking for an option. Goes long, and Nathan Purdy is the first man to it, so Mathieu has to come out and make a play.
Oh,
but he
wow.
puts it right to Manoli, and that's going to be a penalty.
Yeah, that was a blatant use of the glove there. You saw the goalie using his glove to smack Purdy. Purdy's a bit of a pest around the boards, around the net, and the crease, but you know what? Let players like Brendan Gallagher make a living in there in the crease. So you got to give credit where credit's due. Purdy's doing his job. He's frustrating the other players on the other team, and he just drew a penalty for his squad, and now they're going to be on the power play.
Power play coming up here for the Blues. It's a penalty on the Maple Leafs. It's going to be served by number 19, Loic Roy. You know, he's a threat if he comes streaking out of the box. Maybe a potential breakaway opportunity there when this penalty expires.
Yeah, silly mistake by Mathieu. Knowing as a goalie you're not going to be sent to the box, he just sent one of his teammates there. So he has to think of others before himself next time.
The Leafs win the draw. Zagara has it behind his own net. Tries to dump it out, but that goes off a stick. And now it comes back to Boucher, who sends it down the ice to Penman. Penman, a long pass ahead, just missed Purdy, and that's going to be an icing call against the Blues. Faceoff will come all the way back into their own zone.
Yeah, so far it's been an even game. How many minutes in are we? We're almost 6.5 minutes in. We can't really point out a team that's been more dominant on the forecheck or the back check, but honestly, both these teams are hungry. Both these teams want to get the dub off of a loss, so we'll see how it goes.
Manoli loses that one. It goes right back to Penman, and we'll redo the faceoff.
Notably, both teams are starting a different goalie than they did in the last outing, giving all their goalies their fair share of play, which is nice to see. Lacasse replaced by
Nathan Penman.
By Penman, exactly.
It's Nathan Huppe with the puck. He'll send it ahead to Purdy. Purdy in over the Leafs line. Great move at the line, and he passes in front, and just missed there off the stick of Manoli. But 15 has it back, centers it for Manoli. He couldn't get a shot off. And now here's Huppe. He'll take a shot. That one was blocked in front by Lincoln Hart, and he'll send it back down the ice, where Keegan Young will recuperate just inside his own blue line. Young ahead for Manoli. Now 15 will take it. Puck battle going on there, and the Leafs smack it back down the ice. The Blues will try again here. And we get a whistle with just under 3 minutes to play in the first period.
Looks like I want to say an infraction of some sort. Doesn't look like a penalty.
May have been a too many men call, perhaps. We'll see what happens when we sort this out.
Not sure what's going on, but yeah, the face-off is about to begin. 54 seconds left on the power play for the Blues. Purdy at the face-off. Let's see what he can do.
54 seconds to go in this power play. 2 minutes, 54.
That's going to be another 2-minute penalty, so it's going to be a 5-on-3 for the Blues.
Penalty against the Leafs. We're not sure for what. They put it up on the board as another penalty, so it'll be 54 seconds of 5-on-3 here for the Blues. Let's see if they can capitalize. Purdy, the backhand shot. That one was blocked.
I'd be very surprised.
Oh,
excuse me.
No problem.
I'd be very surprised if the Blues don't capitalize here.
And now 15 for the Blues with speed through the neutral zone. He'll come over the Leafs line, turns wide on Hart. Comes back around now, still with it. Pass across, Young fanned on the one-timer, but a great setup play by 15. Comes back to him now at the right point, 15. Cross to Young. Young will send it for Huppe. Huppe taking his time. Scanning, shoots one. That one was tipped, but Mathieu got a piece of it, and it just goes wide. Now it's Purdy. Purdy steps in and shoots. That went off the stick of Mathieu. Huppe keeps it in. 5-on-3 coming to an end here for the Blues, and look out, that's Lincoln Hart. He's got Loic Roy with him out of the penalty box. Hart stopped behind the Blues net in the corner now, still on the penalty kill for just about a minute. And 17 is hounding him, so is Keegan Young, the big defenseman. But Hart sticks with it, he's taken down, and he draws a penalty. Great effort from Lincoln Hart, and we're going to play 4-on-4.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Bodies flying all over the boards. Tensions are high. Players are playing with physicality. Nobody's getting hurt. It's awesome hockey. This is what we're here to see at the Pierrefonds International Sports Complex. And now we're going to have a 4-on-4 for the next 48 seconds in the Blues zone.
2-minute penalty to Keegan Young. 1:42 to go in this first period. We'll have 48 seconds of 4-on-4, and then the Leafs will have their first power play in this game. Puck comes back to the blue line for Colin Stacey, but he loses it, and now it's David Dew who'll take it back for the Blues. Dew was hounded there, and he lost the puck for a moment, but gets it back. Dew trying to cut in, but he had 4 Leafs on him, and Zagara will take it back. Into the neutral zone, Zagara stops up over the Blues line. He'll take a shot, and Penman makes the save on that. Blues trying to hold the zone here, but they won't. 17, hounded by 2 Leafs. He got it away to Purdy, who will take it back into his own end and start out for the Blues. Purdy skates around 2 players, and now he's trying to go to the net. Backhander, and Mathieu had the angle on him there. Zagara flips it up. 17 for the Blues, can't corral it. And now here comes Tudor Kapolna for the Leafs. He sends it in. And 21 will take it back. Leafs are now on the power play. Under a minute to go in this first period. They will have, oh my goodness, what a move by Zagara. And he sends it ahead. Kapolna for the Leafs. Into the Blues zone. And that one goes on net. And Penman makes the save and sends it to the wall for 15. Trying to kill as much time as he can here. 15 creates a bit of space and skates out with it. This could be a 2-on-2 for the Blues if they act quickly. Now he's in, and Zagara again takes it away. Just under 20 seconds to go here. Lots of space for Zagara. He comes into the blue zone. What a move! He'll take a shot and stop by Padman. Around the net, it comes back for Pouliot. Pouliot a shot, and that one stopped by Padman as well. 5 seconds to go in the period. 17 is there. And now 27 for the Leafs. He'll take it, centers it, nothing doing. Great pressure from the Leafs at the end of the first period, but they cannot capitalize. We go to the second period with a 0-0 tie.
Yeah, that was some great hockey. As we foretold at the beginning of the game, Zagara is just completely dictating the pace, right? As soon as the puck gets into his zone, he makes sure that he puts his stick on that puck and it gets back into the neutral zone, or he dumps it. And if he doesn't dump it, then he says, I could skate, I could stick handle, why don't I just take it coast to coast myself? Even though he's a defenseman, it's amazing to see. He's dictating the pace both on the forecheck and on defense. So I think for the Maple Leafs, the game runs through him. As of right now, they have a lot of playmakers on their team, but right now it's looking like they're the driving force here. What do you think, Jared?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Fernando Zagara, he really has all the tools. With the puck on his stick, you never know what he's going to do. So that's a real threat for the Blues. And likewise, the Blues, the special teams have come in, have played a big impact so far. Both teams have had power plays. And so I thought they both handled it well. They've made use of power plays. Neither team has managed to find the twine, but they've gotten good chances, and we'll see if they can continue that going forward here into the second period, where the Maple Leafs will have a 17-second power play.
Yeah, by no means am I trying to sleep on the Blues. They have gotten a lot of shots on net. Purdy himself has tried to finesse and dangle his way to the crease with a barrage of backhands, but he can't do it alone, right? So let's see what happens.
Leafs get the puck off the draw. It's Preston Potter for the Leafs. And now sent ahead. Here comes Pierre-Alexis Pouliot. Potter going after it in the offensive zone. But a nice play there by 21 to close him off. And here comes 17. It's just out of his reach. And the Leafs get it back. It's Noah Bisson who sends it ahead for Pouliot. Pouliot loses it. And now 17 goes after it. Keegan Young's out of the box. And he's going to the bench. Here comes 17. He's by himself for the moment. Comes around. A great move. But he couldn't get the shot off. And now Pierre-Alexis Pouliot for the Leafs. We'll send it ahead for Preston Potter. Potter in over the line. Watched there by 21. And Manoli steals it back for the Blues, who've got a 3-on-2 developing here. Manoli into the Leaf zone. Takes it wide. Passes back. Thought he had a teammate, but nobody was home. And now Mathieu will stop it back. And Lincoln Hart for the Leafs will dump it out. But it takes a weird bounce right to 15 of the Blues. He'll walk in, takes a shot, and he fanned on it. And now in the corner, it's 17 who comes out with it, and he puts it off the side of the net. Lincoln Hart for the Leafs will take control. He's going after in the corner. Poke check there. Hart trying to get it again, but it's dumped back down to Mathieu, who will leave it there for Callan Stacey. Stacey sends it out. And an outlet pass here for 27 of the Leafs. But Nathan Huppe is there to recuperate for the Blues. The pass goes off a skate. And David Dew will send it back down the ice. Nathan Purdy going after it. He steals it back. Purdy behind the net. Centers it. 15, a shot. And a great save by Mathieu. And he'll hang on for a faceoff.
That was a good shot by Manoli. Unfortunately, he couldn't get it in the back of the net, but Manoli, with his small frame, has done his best, taking a lot of shots on net, maneuvering through the defense, and he'll hit one soon.
Leafs win the draw. It's Zagara who sends it up. Tudor Kapolna after it. He comes in over the line. He'll stop it up. Passes over to 27. He can't quite get a handle on that one, but he's got it back. Now the Blues will break it back out. 15 trying to get ahead of Zagara, and does. There's a shot, and Mathieu sprawling to the line. Just gets his glove on it before that one sneaks over.
Beautiful save. That was very Carey Price-esque, diving across the goal crease. I was just saying Manoli was going to get his goal soon. He almost got it right there if it weren't for Mathieu diving across the crease to retrieve that puck. Great effort. Stopped his team from going down 1-0, and that's the stuff you like to see from a young goaltender in a tournament like this.
Great awareness from Mathieu to know where that puck was and dive on it to make sure it does not cross the goal line. Just waiting for him to get his equipment back on here.
Yeah, may have suffered a little cut over there on his left hand. We'll see. Yeah, he's looking for some water, and then he's going to get back in.
Looks like he may be bleeding even on his finger.
It doesn't look like Mathieu wants to come out of the game. It's hard to tell if there's a goal. There is another goaltender on the Blues bench, and he's getting ready to come in. Sorry, on the Maple Leafs bench, and he's getting ready to come in. That's Zagara. But it looks like Mathieu is going to stay in.
Purdy wins that faceoff back for the Blues. And Young will take a shot, and Mathieu will snag that with the glove.
Clearly not bothered by that cut as he slides across the crease and snatches that out of midair. Looks like he's going to stay in for the rest of the period. We'll see what happens. We'll see what transpires with that. But another face-off here.
Brandon Boucher wins that draw. And now the Leafs will try and break out. But smashed back in by number 9 for the Blues. And now it's taken back by Regensburg. But he gives it up. Here comes Noah Bisson. Excuse me, it's Tudor Capona for the Blues, but Keegan Young has it now as he's trying to wrap his way around into center ice.
Wow.
Big hit there on Lincoln Hart. No call from the official, but here come the Leafs the other way. It's Brandon Boucher. He'll work into the net and couldn't find a teammate with that one. David Jew is there with the puck, and Regensburg sends it back around the Blues net. Taken there by 27 for the Leafs. He's poke checked, but Lincoln Hart keeps it in, and he pinches. And now it's taken back by Jimmy Michalak, who sends it to center. Boucher falls down, and Nathan Purdy will take control of that puck. Gaining speed through center ice is Purdy. In over the Leafs line, tries a move, but he was 1-on-3, couldn't quite finish it off. Now Manoli will take it back. Steps around one man. Manoli in the high slot, takes a shot. That one just goes wide. Here's Zagara has it now for the Leafs. He'll send it ahead. Up for Pierre-Alexis Pouliot. Going into the corner. Penman is there. He'll play the puck back around for Manoli. He'll pick it up and skate out to center with it. Manoli over center ice into the Leaf zone. Manoli for Purdy scores!
There it is.
What a pass.
Purdy's been waiting for that the entire tournament. His determination, size, and speed has allowed him to get whatever he wants and get that goal. He's been doing it all game long. He did it last game before he got ejected. Purdy's relentless. Honestly, the Blues this period have done a great job at dictating the pace. Unlike in the first period where we thought the Leafs were the aggressor, the Blues have completely flipped the switch, and you see that with the goal from Purdy there. Beautiful shot.
Playmaking ability for Raphael Manoli on full display there too. Nathan Purdy in the right place at the right time, and it's 1-0 Blues. And now Callan Stacey for the Leafs will take it back and hand it to Zagara. Behind his own net, he'll stop and send it back out for Loic Roy. Puck goes off his stick, and it'll go all the way down to Nathan Penman, who plays it to the corner for number 21. But Zagara is there to stop it and keep it in. 15 trying to turn around. He gave it away. Great move to the inside, a backhand, and that one was stopped by Penman. And now here comes Manoli again for the Blues. Just recorded an assist on that goal by Nathan Purdy. Manoli, left side. He'll take a shot. That one stopped by Mathieu. The rebound was loose. No one could knock it home for the Blues. And now here comes Fernando Zagara for the Maple Leafs. In over the Blues line. Zagara goes right. He's hounded there by 21 and number 5, Raphael Manoli, but he keeps the puck. Zagara still going after it, but is taken back by Manoli. He'll send it around the boards, and it'll come back out to center. Now a race for it. Here's 17 for the Blues, cutting in all alone. He shoots, and that one's stopped by Mathieu, and he will hang on.
Great save by Mathieu. He just let up a goal about a minute ago, so you know he wasn't going to do it again on the one-on-one, on the 1-on-0 breakaway there. Great way to use his glove to his advantage, and he's been playing very strong this period and in this game overall. That one goal isn't going to dictate the rest of the tournament for him or this game. Toronto still has a very good chance of coming back. They just need to find that spark that they were on in the first period.
15 for the Blues will cut in. He'll take a shot. That just goes over the net. The rebound is there. The number 10, David Zhu, couldn't put that one home, but he's got the puck now. Zhu loses his balance. And now they'll come back out to center. where Purdy sends it ahead for 15. David Yu going after it on the right side. He'll center it. Purdy couldn't quite get a handle on that. And the Leafs will come back the other way. Brendan Boucher will send it ahead. Here's Noah Bissot. He'll take a shot. That one goes off the glove of Nathan Penman. Boucher again. Now it's Preston Potter. And he's pocket picked by number 15 of the Blues. Once again, we apologize. We don't have his name on the roster. 15 a shot. That one's stopped by Mathieu. Sent around for Mishralak. Mishralak takes a shot. That one misses and comes all the way back out to center and a race for it. Here's Preston Potter for the Leafs. Keegan Young trying to get back. Potter shoots and a great stout save by Penman. And now another shot. That one goes wide. Pierre-Alexis Pouliot with that last shot. And now it's sent ahead. Nathan Purdy has already got a goal in this game. Purdy takes the shot. That one just missed. It may have gone off the pad of Mathieu. Manoli looking for some space. He'll come back out to center with it. Back to number 21 for the Blues. We'll send it ahead for Nathan Purdy. He'll work his way in over the Leafs line. Purdy, the centering pass. That one's knocked down by Pouliot. The rebound! And Mathieu once again stands tall and holds on.
Great save by Mathieu once again. I think the Leafs aren't doing as well of a job as they have in previous games and in the first period of putting bodies in front of Mathieu. He's been having to do a lot of it himself, having to dive across the crease a lot in this period. So I think that his defensemen need to be putting in more of an effort to give him more of an easy time here.
Pouliot wins that draw. Back to Zagara. He'll set it up for Loic Roy. Roy works his way in over the Blues line on the left side. Roy trying to turn back. He's got Zach Wiegensberg on him. Pierre-Alexis Pouliot is there trying to dig it out, but it's taken back by Nathan Huppé. Huppé will send it up now for number 17. And a nice cross-ice pass. Raphael Manoli goes into the corner to get that puck. Manoli looking for a teammate. Circling around, creating space. And that one's intercepted by Loic Roy. And he'll send it back out. Pierre-Alexis Pouliot in over the left side. Back pass, a shot, and a save by Penman. The rebound's there for Zagara. He'll take a shot, and that one went off the glove of Penman as well. Fernando Zagara will circle back. He'll send it across. Lincoln Hart takes a shot, and Penman sticks that aside. And now Nathan Huppé going after it, along with Noah Bissot, but it's Zagara once again who will come out with it. A pass in front, and that one just went off the stick of number 27. Lincoln Hart takes a shot wide. Huppé is there. He's got a man breaking. He springs number 15. He's in all alone. He shoots.
I think that was a goal.
He scored.
I think that was a goal.
No signal from the official.
What a beautiful shot. That looked like a goal from here, but it's impossible to tell without instant replay.
Number 15 for the Blues. Once again, we don't have his name. He was signaling that it was a goal. The officials don't seem to agree.
Wow.
And we'll have a face-off to the left of Joshua Mathieu.
I think he got robbed there, Jared. That looked like it was barred down, top cheddar, take it to the bank. But unfortunately, they're going to have to face off for it, which sucks for number 15, but he'll get another one. He earned that one for sure.
And now the Leafs will come back with an opportunity right away. It's Noah Bissot across for Preston Connor. And that one's stopped by Nathan Penman. Wow.
Great save by Penman. Listen, his team must be rattled right now. It appeared like they scored a goal just for Toronto to win the face-off, take it coast to coast, 2-on-0. 2-on-1, excuse me, and he made a great save there.
Brandon Boucher wins that draw, but it's the Blues who get the puck. It's David Tew who will send it out. Keegan Young stops that one. Zagara tries to send it back out for the Leafs, and David Tew will send it back in for the Blues. Mathieu will stop it there for Zagara. In his own zone now, Zagara almost gave it away, but gets it back through neutral ice. Zagara sends it up. It's Lincoln Hart for Preston Potter on the left side. Potter, great move. Another great move, but he's poke checked by David Tew. Puck battle in the neutral zone. Keegan Young takes it back for the Blues. Tries to skate it in himself, but he gets poke checked. And now it's number 15 who just had a goal taken away. And here he is again, trying to come in on his own. And Mathieu beats him to that puck and sends it away. Another close call for number 15. And now Nathan Purdy boxes out his man, tries to center it, but that pass missed Young and will go all the way back to the blue zone. We're in the final minute of the second period as Penman stops the puck for Jimmy Mishralak behind his own net. He sends it out for Young in the neutral zone. Pass across for Dew. He'll corral it and put it off the boards. Here comes Nathan Purdy for the Blues. Purdy trying to step around his man. Can't do so with the puck. Rolls to Mathieu. Nathan Purdy's got it. A pass for Young. And Mathieu once again was there. And now a shot by Mishralak. That one's blocked by the stick of Zagara. He'll send it out. Here's Preston Potter in alone on Penman. Great stop by Penman. Wow. And he'll hold on to keep this a 1-0 game.
That was a great opportunity for Preston Potter, but unlike Harry, he didn't have enough magic on his stick to get that one through. And you know what? The Leafs are going to need more opportunities like that if they're going to tie the game. It's 1-0 for the Blues, and it should be 2-0, but that's just my opinion. And we're going to see what happens. But that was a great opportunity for Preston Potter.
Fantastic goaltending on both sides here. As that shot's blocked, and now a race for it. Number 17 with Fernando Zagara. Zagara will get there first for the Leafs and send it back out. Here's Pierre-Alexis Pouliot in over the blue line. Knocked back, and that's Tudor Kapolna. But he's stopped there by Nathan Huppe, and that brings an end to this second period. Nathan Purdy, the lone goal scorer in this second period, the lone goal scorer in this game. It remains 1-0 for the Blues here heading into the third.
Yeah, and I think it says a lot, right? This was a hard-fought battle throughout the first two periods, and Nathan Purdy might be the toughest player on the ice, right? We see he's shoving, he's pushing, he's trying to get into the crease, he's taking shots whenever he can, he's taking it coast to coast. He really wants to be the difference maker in this game, and you could tell he plays with a lot of heart, plays with a lot of passion. But if the Leafs are going to get back into this game, their playmakers need to step up as well, and they just haven't. They just haven't compared to the Blues. We talk about Zagara. In the first period, he looked like the best player on the ice, and in the second period, they were able to completely shut him down. So, can he bounce back in the third period? Can he set up his teammates? Can he get that wicked slap shot going? I don't know. We'll see.
Nathan Penman for the Blues too, making several big saves in that second period to maintain the Blues 1-0 lead here.
That's for sure. And as we mentioned in previous games, this is a tournament. This tournament is where goalies are meant to shine, right? There's players from all over Canada, all over the United States, even across from Europe, but there's only so many goalies in this tournament, and they're here for a reason. So this is a big stage for them. Penman and Mathieu have been doing a great job so far in this game of showing people why they're here in the first place in the Pierre Font Sports International Complex.
Third period about to get underway here.
Let's do it.
It is currently 3:37 p.m. The game will end at 3:50 p.m. regardless of how much time is left. So we'll see if we can get through this entire third period. Here's Preston Potter right over the blue line for the Leafs. He takes a shot, but that one was blocked away by number 21. Potter after it again in the corner. He'll send it back to the point. A shot there from Hart. That doesn't quite get through. And a man breaking is number 17 for the Blues. He knocks it down with his stick, but they're going to call it a high stick. He had a breakaway heading in on Joshua Mathieu, but he touched the puck with the stick above his shoulder, so that one's going to come back.
Got to admit, the hand-eye coordination there, impeccable. Unfortunately, according to the rule book, you cannot do that. Putting your stick up that high in the air above your shoulders to retrieve the puck. Again, great display of athleticism and hand-eye coordination, but unfortunately, that's a high sticking penalty or a warning.
The Leafs win that job, and it comes back to Nathan Huppe. He's poke checked there, and now it's Brandon Boucher who will work in for the Leafs. He takes a shot, didn't get good wood on that. And now 17 will try and send it out for Huppe. Huppe stopped there by Lincoln Hart. Hart in a battle for it, just inside the blue line. And he kicks it free, and now it comes to Wegersberg, And now it's Manoli who will work in for the Blues. With only a backhand pass. Nobody home for that one. And now 17 will take it back for the Blues. But he's in a battle. He's got two Leafs on him. And Huppe wins that puck battle, but it comes out to center. And he'll send it back for Keegan Young. Young, great move around Potter. He works his way in. Young's still with it now. But now it's poked to the corner, and Young's after it again. Young kicks it back to himself. He's got some space. But it's taken back now by Brandon Boucher for the Leafs. He'll send it ahead for number 27, who will dump it back behind the net of the Blues' Nathan Penman. Keegan Young will settle it down in the blue zone. Up for Nathan Purdy. In stride, Purdy poke checked, and Young will take it back. Backhand pass back to Purdy, who will start out again for the Blues. Purdy scanning the ice, comes in the Leaf zone on the right side. Purdy tries to move around Lincoln Hart, can't do so. And now Hart will take it back to the Leafs. A bouncing puck, he couldn't quite settle it, and now Purdy takes it back. He's got a man, it's number 15, shoots! And that one just missed.
That was a great pass by Purdy. Almost got his second point of the night there.
Number 15 just can't seem to buy one right now. He thought he scored in the second period, but the officials did not agree. They said it just hit the crossbar. Now Lincoln Hart will work in for the Maple Leafs. Bothered there by Jimmy Michalak for the Blues. And we get a whistle here. We're going to have a penalty coming up.
Not exactly sure what happened. You see a Leaf player getting off the ground.
That's Lincoln Hart, who was slow to get up, and he looks okay.
Lincoln Hart's been a hustler on defense for the Leafs. It looks like something's bothering him in the lower body area, but he'll be okay. He's up now.
It's going to be a penalty on the Blues' Jimmy Michalak. So what an opportunity here for the Leafs. Down 1-0 early in this third period on the power play. It'll be Nathan Purdy against Pierre-Alexis Pouliot. And Purdy won it, but the Leafs got the puck. It's Keegan Young who has it behind his net, and he'll shoot it. That one hit Noah Bissau, so it doesn't come out of the zone, but Young takes it back. Yeah. And now he's working his way through center. And over the line, a shot, and a blocker save by Mathieu. And now Nathan Purdy takes it back to the Blues. Just looking to kill as much of this penalty as possible. With just over 7 minutes to play in this game.
You see Bissau in pain there on the bench. I think he got hit in the shoulder with that one. That was a tough shot to take.
We obviously hope all these players are okay. We never want to see anybody injured. Lincoln Hart works his way, but number 15 takes it back. 15 coming into the zone with Purdy. And Zagara breaks that up, and now it's Lincoln Hart out for Preston Potter for the Leafs. Potter slowly works his way over the blue line, and now he'll send it across for Pouliot. Puck in his skates when he gets it back to Hart at the blue line. Hart, that one hit the stick of Keegan Young, but they'll play on. Zagara, he'll take a shot, scores!
Wow.
Fernando Zagara, he was waiting for that one. A blister shot from the high slot, and we're tied.
He absolutely ripped that one through, Jared. That's what we're talking about now. That's what we were saying that Zagara needed to do to get his team back into the game. Nobody could block that shot from the blue line. He's the biggest player on the ice, probably has the hardest shot on the ice, and there's nothing Nathan Penman can do there. We got the bodies blocking up in front of him in the crease. There's no way to see past that shot. It's a great take by Zagara, and just tied up the game for his squad. And he's going to need to maybe bury another one to go win it for him.
Has a knack for finding openings in the net. It's 1-1 now in the third period. Preston Potter just misses that puck. It'll be an icing call against the Maple Leafs. That's a power play goal for Fernando Zagara, and a big one for his team to tie this one up. Faceoff will come all the way back into the Maple Leafs end after that icing call. 6:27 to go in this third period. It's currently 3:43 p.m. The game will end at 3:50. Yeah. Regardless of how much time is left on the clock.
There seems to be some discussions about the scoreboard, but all day the scoreboard has had some technical issues. Whenever they add one goal to the home team, I don't know if you noticed, whenever they add one goal to the home team, it adds another one. So they're going to get that rectified.
Preston Potter, it's a 2-on-1 developing here for the Leafs with number 27. Potter, and over the line, the pass! And that one just missed the stick of number 27. Trying to get it back, though, is Potter. He does. Takes one man away, but he's poke checked by number 21. Zagara for the Leafs. Keeps it in, but 21 will take it back. Looking for some space. And now this could be a chance here for number 17. He's over the line, but he couldn't quite get a handle on that puck, and Zagara will take it back. Zagara stolen away by 15. He's in alone. He'll take a shot, and a fantastic glove save by Joshua Mathieu to keep this game tied.
We've been talking a lot about Nathan Penman, but Mathieu just reminded us there's another goalie here in this arena. and it is 1-1. He has been stepping up to the plate, or should I say stepping up to the crease. He's been great this afternoon, and that was a great save on a great opportunity for number 15.
Face-off comes back to Keegan Young. Young sends it off the boards, and it's intercepted there by the Leafs. 17 for the Blues, tries to knock it back in. But that was Tudor Kapolna who sent it back out to the Blues zone. It's Jimmy Mishwalak behind his own net here. Bothered by number 27, and Brandon Boucher's right there. He'll take a backhand shot. Penman the save, and he hangs on with some mayhem in his own crease.
Wow. That was a great opportunity for the Leafs to go get the lead after being down 1-0 for the better part of this game. I'd say about for half of the game so far. The Blues really need to make sure that they don't have defensive hiccups like that, especially right in front of their own crease. Hockey fundamentals. I didn't grow up playing hockey, but even I know you don't pass the puck in front of the net from behind. That's a no-no.
Puck won back by the Leafs. And right in front, Pouliot for Potter. He makes a move, but it just slips wide. Pierre-Alexis Pouliot for the Leafs. We'll send it back to Fernando Zagara. His pass gets stuck in the skates, but he gets it back. Here's Potter right on front. Scores! What a beautiful move by Preston Potter. And just like that, it's 2-1 for the Leafs.
Looks like I was wrong, Jared. He had some magic up in there. He's doing his family proud. Beautiful feed by Zagara to get his second point of the game. Beautiful move by Preston Potter with the dangle. Top right, top cheddar, top shelf. That's how you want to do it. That's how it is here in the Pierrefonds International Sports Complex. 2-1 for the Maple Leafs.
Just about 5 minutes to go in this third period. The Maple Leafs take a 2-1 lead off the stick of Preston Potter, who's got the puck now. Sends it back for Callan Stacey for the Leafs. And he'll scan the ice. Sent up now, Fernando Zagara trying to skate with him. He'll send it back up ahead for Pierre-Alexis Pouliot, but overskates the puck and now gives it back to Keegan Young for the Blues. Young, a pass ahead for Manoli. Raphael Manoli will work in, and he's boxed out by Pouliot. In the corner now, Pouliot and Manoli going at it. Manoli gets the puck back. Sends it out in front. Young right there, but a fantastic save once again by Joshua Mathieu with the glove.
One word, 6 letters. Clutch. I think that was 6 letters. I'm not exactly sure, but it is 6 letters. Clutch. That's what that type of save was by Mathieu. The Maple Leafs needed that to stay in the game. Up 2-1, and that's how they're going to win it, with saves like that.
Fernando Zagara tries to send that puck out, and he does to Preston Potter, but his pass misses Pierre-Alexis Pouliot. And now Lincoln Hart will take it back for the Leafs with speed. He'll take a shot. That one's off the glove of Nathan Penman. Number 21 for the Blues takes it back for number 15. And now 24, Nathan Purdy for the Blues. Coming out to center ice. He'll send it across for Huppé. Puts that one through his own legs and goes after in the corner. Huppé, nice move, but he loses the puck, and here comes Preston Potter once again for the Maple Leafs. He's got Bisson with him. Potter works his way in. Potter still with it. A pass across, and Bisson couldn't quite finish that one off, but a fantastic setup by Preston Potter.
Great pass, I agree.
A pass for Hart, and that one goes off the glove of Nathan Penman and just wide. The Leafs still threatening here, up 2-1 late in the third period. That was taken back by Nathan Huppé. And he'll bounce it off the boards and out. Stopped there by Hart. Trying to work back in. Now the Blues could have something developing. Sent ahead for number 15 once again. A great move, and he couldn't get the backhand off as he was stick checked. Number 21 sends it back for 15. 15 in the corner. The pass in front, stopped there by Purdy, and that one's blocked by Lincoln Hart. What a play. And Callan Stacey will send it back around, where Noah Bisson will try to get it out, but it's stopped there by number 21. 21 takes a shot, that deflects, and it's in front! And Mathieu, another great save, and stops Young once again. Joshua Mathieu having a game here this afternoon. Huppé for Young, shot, and Mathieu, the brick wall will hang on.
It looks like he's been possessed this afternoon. Not sure by who, maybe Brodeur, maybe Price, but he is doing it all right now when it matters most. It's 3:49. We're almost at that 50-minute mark, even though There's 2 minutes and 36 seconds left in the game. But Mathieu just saved the game right there for the Maple Leafs, unless the Blues could capitalize right here and tie it.
See if the Leafs can hang on for this last little bit. Here's 17 trying to center it. That didn't work. It's Keegan Young now for the Blues. Blues trying to get that tying goal out in front. A shot by 15! And Mathieu may have gotten a piece of that one as well. And now 17 behind the net. He'll send it out in front, but it's stopped there. But the Blues keep it in. It's Huppé. He'll take a slow bouncer that just rolled wide. 15's gone now. Out front! They score! It's number 17 for the Blues. And we're tied.
Wow. Talk about clutch. The clock is about to hit 3:50 any second now. Talk about clutch. Tying that game, and there it is.
We've reached 3:50 p.m. just as the Blues finally get one by Joshua Mathieu. We're tied 2-2, but this game does not have much time left.
Absolute mayhem, Jared.
Zagara loses it to 15, maybe one more chance here for the Blues. It's 15 to Purdy. He shoots and a stop by Mathieu.
It doesn't get better than this.
Zagara steals it now. Maybe one more for the Leafs too. But Keegan Young tracks him down and knocks that one off to the corner. Zagara centers it, a diving play by Penman. And now Callan Stacey will send it back. Manoli there for the Blues. He'll send it around the boards. Stopped there by Loic Roy, but he can't quite keep it there. And that will be an icing call against the Blues. Still have not heard that final buzzer. It is 3:50 p.m.
Yeah, and there is a minute and a half left in this game. Not exactly sure if the Zamboni crew and the referees are going to let this one play out. But wow, have we been treated to a show right now. 2-2. The game has just been tied up in the past minute. It looked like the Blues were going to win this. Sorry, it looked like the Maple Leafs were going to win this one after that Preston Potter goal. But did the Blues ever make a comeback?
At the point, Callan Stacey will send it for Loic Roy in the corner. Roy kicking at it. Can't control it though. And Stacey tries to keep it in, but the Blues will work it back out. It's Pierre-Alexis Pouliot for the Leafs. He'll take it back, picks up speed through center ice. In over the Blues line. Pouliot to the outside, pass in front, it's right there! And Penman comes up big in his own right and keeps this game tied at 2.
One would think that this is the tournament final that we're watching right now, Jared, but no. This is the first day of the season. But it doesn't seem to matter to the Blues and to the Maple Leafs because they're leaving it all out there on the ice, treating every fan in this arena to a spectacular match.
Noah Bisson for the Leafs. Last minute of play in the third period here. He'll send it back down, but that one's skipped by Boucher, and Huppé will gather it up for the Blues and try and send it around. Zagara's there to stop it. Now Preston Potter. He has a goal today. He'll send it deep. Boucher looking for a teammate out in front. And now a chance for the Blues. Ahead for Nathan Purdy if he can control it. He couldn't quite get a handle on that puck, and Mathieu sends it back out to center. 21 for the Blues. He's in a battle with Preston Potter. And 15 will take it back. But Nathan Purdy could not stay on side. And we will have a face-off in neutral ice with 23.4 seconds to play in this third period.
That's a brutal offside call on Nathan Purdy, but you know what? It gives them an opportunity to reset, take a quick breather. They've been going all gas, no brakes for the past couple of minutes now.
Fernando Zagara, the big man on the Leafs blue line. He'll send it up for Preston Potter, trying to get around the official, and does. Under 15 seconds to go. Potter working his way outside. Potter, a shot! That one hit the crossbar. A rebound, and it goes wide.
I think Potter thought that one in.
As that will do it for this third period. What a fantastic display here by these two teams.
Wow, you gotta love it. You see the fans in the arena clapping as if they just witnessed, I don't even know, just witnessed something special. This was something special indeed. Two teams with a lot to play for, both coming off a loss, end the game in a tie. It's a very special performance by both of these squads, and this leaves a lot to look forward to for their upcoming games.
Absolutely. 2-2 tie is the final score here between the Blues and the Maple Leafs, as they will shake hands at center ice, one of the best traditions in sports. These two goalies, Joseph Mathieu, Nathan Penman, deserve all the credit for this one. that's going to do it for us here. For Blake Saraga, I'm Jared Lackman-Minkoff. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.